Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fashion designer, and today topic. What are we going to do today? We are going to know how to sketch top, our senator top. Yeah, how to sketch and how to cut senator cut. So, yeah, today we have the measurement for the top we are going to cut. The neck is 16 and a half. The top length 37. We have the shoulder 19 and a half, while we have the chest 45, the tummy 45 also, while the sleeve is 27, the round sleeve 10 inch. So how are we going to do our senator bread today? So let's move to work and let's see what will happen there. So after setting our fabric on the table, what is the next thing for us to do? Like this now, you place your fabric on top of your table, and this is the back. Don't forget to shut the back for you not to be confused. Then after then, you move your material like this. You set it well. Even if you have iron, you use your iron to iron it well so that everywhere will smooth and look alike as you want. Then after then, what are we going to do now is to take our chest measurement first, which we have 45 here as chest measurement. So what are we going to do now? We are going to divide our chest measurement into 4. So 45 divided by 4 now. But 5 divided by 4 give us 11 quarter. 11 quarter, after your 11 quarter, you are going to add 2 inch extra, which is going to be our sewing allowance. 11 quarter plus 2 inch, which is going to give us 13 quarter. So 13 quarter will be the measurement we are going to take here, which is divided by 2. I divided my clothes, my fabric into 2. Okay. 13 quarter. Make sure it's complete 13 quarter. After measuring it up here, you take your tip down again and make sure again 13 quarter. You take it down a little bit again and measure it again 13 quarter. You take it down again and make sure that it's up to 13 quarter. So after this now, you place your iron on it so that your measurement will be accurate. You'll give it proper ironing. Yes, after our proper ironing, now what is the next step for us to do? We place our tape on it from up down. So we are going to take the length of the top, which is 37. So after your 37, make sure you add 2 inch, which is going to be the folding allowance, which is 39. So you place your tape front again and take the same measurement, 37, 39. So after this now, what is the next step for us to do is to bring our tape up here. After bringing it up here, now we are going to measure 3 inch. You chalk your 3 inch. After you chalking your 3 inch, you bring the tape down again from the 3 inch down to 6 inch. So let me explain these two measurements now. These two measurements now stand, the first 3 inch stand for the falling falling front of our front material, so it will lap. We call it lap, which is the 3 inch. So after the 3 inch, the 6 inch we measured again. We stand as our armor. So that one will be 6 inch. So after that, what is the next thing for us to do now? Is to measure the shoulder from up here down to the 3 inch, the first 3 inch we measured. What is our shoulder here? We have 19.5. So 19.5 divided by 2, it will give us 9.5 quarter. 9.5 quarter, we are going to put almost 1.5 inch there, which is going to give us 10.5 quarter. So we are going to measure 10.5 quarter now. From up, you are going to slant your tip to the 3 inch. So you make sure you mark it, and after marking it, then just go down. After marking your shoulder now, we are going to jump out the armor and the shoulder together. How are we going to do that? Just take your chalk and just do something crazy like this. From the armor to the shoulder point. So after this now, what are we going to do? We are going to jump at everything together now. We are going to join everything together. So our length now, we join it together with the length allowance. Then the shoulder from up to slant down to the 3 inch. I think you are getting me now. So this is our front now. We finished taking any measurements, any drawing for our front well. So what the next thing now is for us to bring it out. We are going to cut it out now. So how are we going to cut? We start from down. Either you start from down or you start from up. Just make sure that your measurements and everything, you don't zigzag when you cutting. Make sure your hand is very straight. Try to be careful with that. So we are going to cut now. Wow. As you can see now, this is our front fabric. It is the front of your clothes. This is the front now. So I think this one is very simple for us to know. It's very simple. So now we are going to cut the back now. How are you going to cut the back? Let me bring it out. Then you fold the front. Just put it aside. Ready to and bring the fabric back to the table. So after folding together like this now, the next step for us to do again is to make sure that we smooth everything is smooth, and you place your iron on it again. Make sure you check your iron before putting it on top of your fabric so that you won't damage the fabric. So you iron again. Here we go. So is the next thing for us to do now? We are going to place our front on it now. So this is our front now. You start from up, just put it on up. Make sure two of them are equal from up. After making it equal, what is the next thing for us to do now is to slant the back side exactly how we slant the front cutting. So we are going to slant it now to the exactly same 3 inches height be first time. So how we're going to do, once you place your front on the back side now, so we are going to slant the back now. So here we go. After slanting, what is the next thing for us to do? Just make sure you bring down your front side. Make sure you bring it down and measure from up. It's not going to less than 4.5 inches, which is 4.5 inch. After you bring it down 4.5 inch, so the back side will be longer than the front one, 4.5 inch. So after that now, you shift your front forward. Make sure it's up to 2 inch. Make sure it is up to 2 inch. After up into 2 inch, then here we go, we move. After that, you carry your back side, which is longer, you move it front to the front one. You make sure 2 of them kiss each other like this. After this, then we take our iron again and make sure we iron it smoothly. So after ironing now, then what is the next thing for us to do now is to cut according to the size now. So we are going to cut exactly what the front give us now. So we start from that, we bring it out. So we shape our hammer exactly how the front is again. Wow, I think we are moving now. Everything is smoothly now. So what is the next thing for us to do now is to cut our neck. Now is to first bring out the neck, and how we're going to do it, just take your tape, measure 3 inch from up, 3/4 from up, because the neck is bigger, where the neck is almost 70, which is we have 16.5. You take it down to 3.5. After 3.5, you measure your 2 inch here again outside. Breadth, we measure it longer down like this, 3.5, and we measure the other side 2 inch. So after them, what are we going to do here? We are going to make sure our hand is straight. We are going to do what is called the man cuff here. Yeah, we are going to do what is the man cuff here. So we are going to join our neck together. Here is it. Wow, I think it's fine. What is the next thing for us to do now? We are doing this on our front fabric. So as we are laying it on top on our front fabric, we are going to cut it together with the back. How are we going to do this? Let's see. Just make sure your hand is straight because of the measurement. If your hand is not straight, you are going to miss the measurement, and once you miss the measurement, there will be an error. Make sure you quietly based on what we are doing. So we bring out the neck now. So we are going to cut the back side. Just bring the back side down. After bringing it down from that, yeah. So this is our back side. This is the front side. So this is how to cut our senator. This is how to cut it. So we have it here now. We have our cloth here now, which is called the front, the top of senator wear. Yeah, this is called top of senator wear. So please, you watching me out there, please, after watching, just watch, please make sure you subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Is a fashion, love you so much. Thank you.